Oh my god. My dishwasher is planning to murder me?
Well...
Hi, I'm Ria, and I'm a reader who loves the rain. Today, I am trying my second playthrough of the Date Everything demo. I had a lovely commenter recommend some objects that I should meet. I decided, why not? Let's get right into it.
You have new tasks.
I have a broken sewing machine.
So what?
What? No? Can you help me with this? Please help me with my problem. Oh, wow! Thanks! You're the best.
I gave them anxiety and then gave them their money back.
I ordered this couch, but it popped it on my kitchen is all white and covered with wet stuff.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay. Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife. Why don't they ever tell you this? Okay, bye.
Well, that was interesting. It's fine.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you. Provided things go well.
Oh.
Yes, every single one.
That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
I don't know.
You, dunno? What does this mean, dunno? Does it mean I will be getting my refund?
Yes.
That was the correct choice. Have a happy day to you and your soul. And if you are ever free for that date, I will be around Cape Horn for the next 6 months. Stop by anytime.
Oh my god. Wait. Oh, wow. I should have asked more people for dates, apparently. Wild. Oh no. Valdenites? Wait, what's the company's name again? They found me! No, they didn't. The Self-Love and Well-Being Guide. Alright, this time... Oops, ran into the wall. I'm curious what Backdoor Dorian's first dialogue is.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club. Or perhaps standing inside the club and looking out through the front door.
No funny business. I don't want to see these spectacles being used for something untoward.
Dun, dun, dun.
What?
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that? Human?
Yippies! Still friends.
Get more of them to be able to choose some...
You wear it well. Trust me. I can see, even though I'm facing the other way.
Ooh.
You can check out your specs
So there is a
points
bit of
on
different
your phone,
dialogue.
which...
I get much better up here where I can see your face.
We're gonna finish this.
Oh.
Hey, Phoenicia.
Huh.
Sorry, Phoenicia. Now, I did see someone mention something. They said that if you drink a cup of coffee, you'll meet someone interesting. So let's see what happens. So I guess I can't drink a cup of coffee now. I thought I could. Alright. Guess that'll be for another day.
You can leave, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there. I was sent. Valdivian data drones will take me away. What? No, it isn't? I don't know what you mean by that.
Sounds terrifying.
Don't worry, you won't die.
Oh, okay, that went from an extreme.
Unless...
Huh?
It's hard to tell, but you can barely make out the faint sound of your dishwasher turning on.
I feel like the dishwasher has suddenly become a lot more ominous.
Happy dating!
Alright. So, in the objects that were recommended to me, we're gonna start... One of the dateable objects is the floor. I'm not quite sure how to activate that. Maybe it's only the floor downstairs, maybe? Let's take a look. Because I think the object has to light up before you can use your beam on it. Not quite sure how to... I will eventually find a spot in the floor, or do I need a certain level of specs in order to be able to activate? Because honestly, if I could, I just, you know, look down and go... But there's nothing there. Alright, gonna have to try some of the others. Let's try the table. Now there are 2 tables. I'm curious what the difference is. So we're gonna start with, there's a table here. Let's try the table with the fruit first.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last. You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you.
I really like the tableware on his shoulders.
No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table.
I was gonna say that rhymed, but that was probably the intention. I feel like, let me be a little cheeky in this playthrough. Let me see what these get.
I know it, but it sure is nice to hear it from you face to face like this.
Look at the little pins on his hat.
You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house.
His hat is a table. Oh my god, that's so cute. And the hat has little table legs. Oh my goodness.
And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need.
Oh, that's very sweet. Oh, I see chocolate hoops.
So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
This one's a little sassy. I'm just getting to know everyone around the house.
Oh yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good.
I mean, technically, Abel is the first person I've met in this playthrough.
Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that? Dating, huh? Hoo-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi.
Ooh, Kopi.
You'll find her nearby.
Don't pawn me off to someone else. What do you mean by casual stuff? You the old-fashioned type?
Oh, heck, I don't know. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions.
I mean, I get that, but at the same time, like, I wonder how else you would get to know someone unless you already kind of knew them, you know? You kind of slowly get to know someone.
Oh, it just ain't my speed.
But you know, fair enough. You should catch up to the times.
And you really gotta talk to somebody who knows what's what with dating these days. Hope he'll get you on the right path.
I didn't understand what that response meant. I thought I was like, that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to get to know The other characters?
Tell her I say hey when you see her.
Will do.
You take care now.
Well, he seemed nice. Now let's see if this table is also able. Oops, it is. So both of them are able. I wonder if there's a difference between if you talk to this versus that table. Okay, so I think I know where the blanket is. Nope. Oh, wait. Aha! Found it.
Davy! Davy! Come on, Davy. What'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's alright.
Pay attention to me, the dateable human. Oh my god, what's going on? This is not the time.
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta. Oh, blanket.
No, I appreciate it. Hi, Mateo. Your hair looks super soft. He looks so cozy. Oh my gosh.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who's Davy? Yawn loudly. Holy.
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
A knit bull?
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
Oh shoot, maybe. What's he look like?
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time, no telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Oh, but he made it out okay, right?
Yeah, he did. He's a real trooper. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds.
Aww. You said he keeps going missing?
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking.
Maybe he's looking for something.
It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Is this Davy? Oh my goodness, that is such a cool design for a cat though.
Speaking of handfuls...
Oh, that is not Davy. Sprite?
Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Mateo is my favorite already. Oh no! Why can't I go feisty?
Yeah, she's got a big personality. Oh, this is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued.
Oh, now she's sweet.
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod. Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
There is so much emotion, even in the cat's acting. Immediately I got the picture of the cat like turning its head away and it was like, huh? I don't think she did it. Look how cute she is.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
I belong to her now. She has my heart.
You're in good company.
I changed my mind. Sprite is my favorite. Is she friendly?
American Courthares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky.
American Courthares.
If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm willing to take that chance.
All right, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
No!
Why? It's okay, sweetheart. I've got you. Sorry. Better luck next time.
It looks like I don't have enough of my spec stats. If I knew that my spec stats were for petting cord hairs, I would have...
You, should probably step back a little bit just to be safe.
Got it.
Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure.
Devastated.
Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find him before it got too late.
Oh no, I got distracted by Sprite. Was I supposed to be able to help him?
There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue.
I can check for you.
Can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out.
Okay, we're not close enough.
I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Really, it's no trouble.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
Yeah, you kind of dropped the ball. No.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
It's not even to fix my mistake. Let me help you. This is the most invested I've been in any conversation in this game. You're not very good at accepting help, are you? For me, personally, I probably would be like, hey, if you're really not looking for help, that's fine, I will go. But I kind of feel, let's see what happens if we push a little bit more.
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once.
That's why you gotta get help from others when you can.
Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
I'm all ears.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Of course.
Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
You got a big heart.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop.
No, this is the best conversation I've had.
If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
I would love to. I want to see more animals.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
I'll do it, even if that means having an awkward conversation with Phoenicia. Oh, let's go! Did he give me the item? Am I supposed to talk to Phoenicia now? We still have 3 more charges. I have not yet figured out how to talk to the floor, but we've talked to Able the table. We're gonna go talk to the globe, which I think just so happens to be over here. Got it. That was a lovely
A
conversation.
red-haired traveller lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where are you longs to?
I'm so glad there's subtitles. I could not hear that.
Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited.
No, your accent's lovely. I just needed subtitles.
It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
She pins around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
Oh, that is so cool.
here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Hi, Gaia.
So, where are you from?
Chillberry.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away.
I instantly thought of, what was it, Animaniacs, the country song, as soon as she started saying it.
You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context.
Yeah, it's like reading the theory but not being able to apply it.
Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, there I go, talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just...
Sorry about that, eh? No stereotype.
I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Why can't you just warp around like everyone else seems to be able to do?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
Oh no. That can't be. You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice.
Okay, fair.
I come up to the others so I can ask about them. Get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be.
I can kind of see how people might get intimidated by that.
And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way.
Oh no.
One thing leads to another, and they give me this look, and soon enough they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
I do. I'm working on getting better at people too.
It's hard, isn't it?
It is.
I can see why you need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up.
Is she saying that she can see why I need practice for dating, or is she saying why people need practice for dating in general?
You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Whoa, I just had the best idea.
Alright.
We'll run into the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying.
True.
Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back and we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Sorry, I didn't catch that exactly. That was my exact thought.
Speak plain, Gaia, speak plain.
I feel so bad because she shouldn't have to modify or adjust the way she speaks. On the other hand, there is a lot of like context and nuance, and like it makes it difficult to understand if you don't know the lingo.
Okay, so you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Hecho in Argentina on the bottom?
Okay.
Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
So almost everything in this house is a traveler. Got it.
From somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more.
I did say that I wanted to get better at talking with people, but I don't remember ever implying that I wanted more practice talking with people.
Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great? Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure, why not?
Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk to, but I can get you close.
Gotcha.
It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Oh, yeah, I can definitely see why people would run away. Like you did with me?
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first.
How would you talk to them if you hadn't awakened them?
Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
Oh, definitely want the hints. So, hints, please.
All right. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for. Someone with world experience. Hard to think of someone who fits that description. Description. Sorry, bit me tongue. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Not at all. Any other leads?
Well, sometimes before going on a journey, it can be a good idea to reflect on things first. Look inside so you know where you want to be on the outside.
I think that's the mirror, and we did meet him last time. A
Any
mirror.
idea where you might be able to reflect?
Any other leads? I'm gonna see how many she has.
Cabinets. The cabinets.
Are you okay?
It's a vision, clear as day. Cabinets. You know what that might mean?
I should go speak with the cabinets?
Maybe. Sometimes I feel like I go round in circles. You humans have these machines that let you walk forever and go nowhere. You know, there used to be this magic show. The magician was supposed to be super mysterious. I wonder whatever happened to that guy. Magicians always have names like El Magnifico or I'll pull a rabbit out of a hatio. Those sound foreign. Maybe he was a traveler too.
I'll pull a rabbit out of the hattie-o.
Oh, how could I forget? Captain Jack Pirro. He's got a ship. He must have gone to plenty of places. He's just across the way by the Chesterfield there.
Chesterfield?
The couch, sorry.
Oh, okay.
More Islander speak coming out.
I'm wondering if she'll be able to give me a hint to get to the floor.
I know this seems tricky. There are so many folks to talk to, but some of them can only be found through a magnificent quest. Try speaking with Bo. She's great with quests. Well, most TV comes from the US, but I know you watch anime sometimes. That's from overseas.
How'd you know I watch anime?
I don't suppose you got any merchandise, do you?
Is there? I just instantly thought, I was thinking back to all the different characters that you can romance in this game, and I was wondering if there is one with anime merch now.
As me mother used to say, if you want to broaden your horizons, follow your stomach. If you don't stay well fed, pretty soon you'll be toast.
Toast. I had toast this morning. It was pretty good.
She said it exactly like that. My mom was a weird lady.
Wait, if these objects have parents, how does that work? Are they just like, is her mom a tree? Is like her dad the paint and her mom is the wood? Is her dad metal? Is her dad a different globe, a bigger globe? I'm confused. Okay, I think one more.
I hear the toilet has a funny way of talking.
Oh yeah.
I literally hear him. He's so loud.
Yep.
Strange way of talking might mean he's from out of town, if you know what I mean. Could check there.
Jean-Louis Pissot.
Once heard a rumor about a smooth talker who could open any kind of door. Bet that guy's been to lots of places.
Interesting.
Maybe even see the whole world over. Lock, stock, and barrel.
Alright, I think I should cut it off here.
Good luck. Don't get lost.
Thanks, Gaia. Now, still haven't figured out how to... I thought I saw something. Hold on. Is this the floor?
Be there in a moment.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Is this her?
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh my goodness gracious. It's the human.
I'm the human.
Oh.
Florence? Yeah, I think it's the floor. Let's go. I found her.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess.
No, you look fine.
You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Oh, no. Just wandering around. Who are you?
Me? Oh, I'm nobody. Nobody at all. Just Mayor Celia's assistant.
Oh, no.
I do odd jobs here and there. File papers and licking stamps. The mayor's up in her office doing the real work. Whole line of folks lined up outside her door now. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
You sound like a great PA.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Oh, I'd love some tea.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it?
Milk and sugar, please. Exactly the way I like it.
Oh, that's my favorite too. I think I'll pour myself a cup while I'm at it.
Oh no! Wait, is there an action for me to help catch her?
Stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Ouch. That must have hurt. Oh, on the white carpet too? Oh no, it's okay, we can clean it.
Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
But my tea... Sure, don't worry about it.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
There she is, the mayor herself. She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
I instantly thought of The Devil Wears Prada.
So, in summary, I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, I love her design. Her hair looks like tea. Oh my gosh, the little lemon. The tea bag. Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns.
But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We can try that.
Oh, gosh.
Bev,
Fine.
trust me. We're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
It's Mateo!
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank?
Oh, happens to me, all. I hate it when that happens.
You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Oh, no.
Mateo, come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo. All right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Who's this?
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa!
He's wearing a little necklace of photographs. He has different textures on his skirt. He has, like, tattoos of a brick. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Whoa?
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you. I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
This sounds like a better HOA than the ones that we know of already. She looks so elegant.
Here's my card. What can I do for you today?
Oops, I'm so sorry, I skipped it. It was by accident. Celia Stipple. Nothing specific, I'm just going around talking to everyone.
Well then, hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
Did she just not other girls me? I don't know, I'm kind of an introvert to be honest. Let's see what she says.
That hardly precludes you from getting things done. It just means that you do them quietly.
Oh my.
You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor.
Okay.
It's about my assistant, Florence.
She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear, although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble.
Oh no.
She's such a kind thing. That means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her.
Oh no. Oh, damn. If someone is doing that to Florence, they are going to feel the wrath of these... Well, I guess I can't punish them. I'll do something.
I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her.
Well, I will definitely try.
What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter quietly?
Of course, for Florence.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
Tell me about Florence.
She's the most dedicated secretary I've ever worked with. She would do anything for this office. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. Not much in the way of self-confidence. It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms.
What makes you say that?
I think she's under the impression that she needs to spruce herself up. I keep finding empty bottles around her desk. Perfume, maybe? Although they don't carry a scent. And it seems like every time I turn my back, she's got another set. They don't look especially high quality either, poor dear.
I'll go back.
Hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Oh, Celia tells me you've been leaving bottles around your desk. Tell me about yourself.
What? You want to know about me? Oh, no.
Oh, why not?
You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her. I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
No, don't say that about yourself. I don't think I'm gonna make it to day 2. Or maybe I will, but I think I'll stop after Mateo, so let me just push a little more.
Oh, goodness. Did I forget to clean those up again? I'm hopeless. But I'm happy to hear she's noticed something different about me, at least. Means it's working.
Oh, is she trying to get the attention of Celia?
I've been sampling some new things the past few weeks. It's a special new line of bottled air from Airway.
Bottled air?
Yes! Activated air to improve the mind and body.
I have so many words about that.
And it has the most interesting business model.
Is she buying the Airway to sell to other inanimate objects?
Normally, you just buy a product from the store and that's it, right? Well, activated air from Airway, you can buy your own kit and sell them to other people. And then those people can start selling their own little kit and you get a cut of each sale.
Oh no. She's in a multi-level marketing scheme.
Call it a resale triangle. Isn't that fun?
No, Florence, that is 100% a pyramid scheme.
A pyramid scheme? Oh no! No!
Florence, what shape does a triangle make?
It's an opportunity to become a small business. At least that's what the very persuasive literature that comes with each package says. You don't need to worry about me, dearie. I'm a grown floorboard. I think I'd know a pyramid scheme when I see one. Besides, this is a resale triangle. Very different.
As different as oranges and oranges.
By the way, I don't suppose you could see your way to dropping a few more coins on me, could you? All these bottles are really starting to eat into my finances.
Is she not able to resell them? We'll go back and talk to Celia.
Oh, bye-bye!
I figured it out.
A pyramid scheme? Well, that explains it. What are they selling?
Activated air.
Oh, no. I've heard of Airway. Despicable company. The telephone pole told me just the other day that their products have infected the whole neighborhood just a few houses over.
So every house is its own ecosystem?
If they think they're going to squeeze another red cent out of my Florence, they've got another thing coming. Florence never leaves the premises, which means the salesperson is coming from inside the house. Do you have any idea who might be peddling that snake oil?
No, sorry, not at this time.
I see. In that case, I suppose I'll have to investigate myself. Thank you for coming to me with this. I should have an update on this matter within the week. Actually, make that 3 days. I'm bumping this up to priority number 1.
Wow.
Of course, a scam is preying on the members of our community. We can't leave them to fend for themselves, especially not the sweet, innocent, adorable ones.
Oh, it looks like it's mutual between Celia and Florence. Very true. Well, that was a lot of fun. I didn't expect to be roped into a resale triangle. My goodness. I do have one more. I'm gonna see if I can drink that cup of coffee. Alright, then how do I want a cup? I heard that it's interesting if you drink coffee. Is there no way for me to drink the coffee? Hello? Uh-oh. What does it mean when there's no light on in the fridge? Is my food gonna go bad? I'm in the way. How are you supposed to drink the coffee? I'm still scared of the dishwasher. Alright, guess we'll just have to end the day by talking to another Dorian.
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
Thinking of going outside?
No, just wanted to get to know you better.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile. I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence. So make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
Must be a tough job. You look great.
Cheers. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days. Exactly. That would cost too much. Going outside exposes you to countless assets, all which need physics, collision and sound. The cost to the average taxpayer is profound. Best to stay inside, so that the interactive revenue service can't find you. So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
Thanks, Dorian. Alright, now we are going to head upstairs, head off to bed. I do want to talk to Mateo for day 2. I really want to... Oh, I forgot to talk to Phoenicia. Ah, shoot. I'll have to talk to Phoenicia and then talk to Mateo. Okay, so we kind of got off on the wrong foot.
What you got for me this time? Any other time, I'd love to stop and bask in the compliment, honey. But I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal?
There's a problem at Scraps of Hope. Oh, is that what it's called? I didn't even know that the rescue had a name.
An animal emergency? Honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
We need to get the word out about a lost rescue.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
I appreciate her urgency in this matter.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things attention.
A whole packet.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing and animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home.
Let's go.
I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
I think I just have to talk to Mateo again.
Mateo of adorable dog-like creatures, grooming them and speaking to them sweetly.
Oh, look at them. They are adorable. Oh my goodness.
Just a few more. And done. Oh, what a good girl, Damas. Que bonita. I bet that feels better, doesn't it? I know you're a Notweiler, but that snag on your tail was getting ridiculous.
Look at all the little faces. Looks like you've got your hands... If I had a nickel for every tail I've desnagged, looks like you've got your hands full.
Oh, hey, you're here. I was hoping you'd come by. I wanted to thank you for talking to Phoenicia about making that post.
Of course. Seems like I could have done more.
Hey, trust me, that was a big help. We've already had some visitors stop by because of it. I even talked to a few things who said they saw Davy recently.
Oh, yay!
Hopefully, if we can figure out where he's been, we might be able to follow his trail and track him down.
Which one's the mask?
Oh, that's right, Chiquita. He'll be back before you know it.
You weren't kidding about running out of space. So these are the cuties I've heard so much about.
You've caught us in the middle of a grooming day.
That's so cute.
Everyone's been a little stressed waiting for Davy to come back, so I thought a bit of pampering would do us all some good.
And who gets to pamper you?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I hadn't really thought about it.
The thing about people who are so used to taking care of others is they usually just forget that they also deserve to be taken care of.
As long as these guys are happy, I'm happy. That's really all the pampering I need.
Whoa!
Most of my to-do list involves managing the rescue and looking after everyone here. Does that count?
No. Yep.
Yeah, you're probably right. But you know, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life.
I was just about to comment on that quote. Oh my goodness.
I've never heard that before. I like it. But I can't just up and leave. I'm responsible for these guys. And honestly, I'm not really sure I'd know what to do with myself if I wasn't doing this. Well, before you go, I wanted to ask you something. You did such a good job with the Facebook post. I was hoping you might want to help me follow up on some of the leads we've gotten.
Of course.
It would take me a while to get through them all myself, and I really don't like leaving the inanimals alone for that long.
I'm actually pretty proud that he's like willing to ask for help this time. Of course.
Great! All right. First one I have is from Hoove. He said he saw Davy sniffing around the laundry room a few days ago, right around the time he first went missing. Let me know if you find anything, okay? And really, thanks for helping out.
Now, what I'm curious about... I'm just curious. Hold on. We're gonna go look for the laundry room. I don't think I will talk to any of the other undateables for today. Okay, not that door. Okay, that's the... attic. The laundry room is... I'm just curious if we will spot Davy. Just got smacked in the face of a door. Oh, no, that's to my own room. Does that mean that the laundry room is downstairs? Let's see. Oh, here it is. I don't see a little figure. It's a little closet. This must be Hoover. Alright, well that was really fun. I actually really enjoyed meeting those characters. Gaia is very cool, Florence is very sweet, and I'm very confident that Celia will be able to help her get away from the resale triangle. And Abel was very, very kind as well. But my favorite was definitely Mateo. Thank you so much to the commenter who recommended these objects to me. If there are any other objects you were interested in seeing me converse with in the demo, let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna do something I really wanted to try since I played the last demo and I thought it was a missed opportunity.
Are you thinking of leaving? It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be quite stifling in here.
Let's see what happens.
Without a second glance, you open the door and leave this tiny, tiny overworld.
The world looks different than I remember it. Am I still wearing the glasses?
And so you leave your home for the first time in what feels like weeks. Though the date theaters helped you find a bold way of meeting new friends, you figure that the world outside can offer a greater variety of people. You touch the grass outside your home, and it feels sweetly chill with dew. This feels like the best decision you could have made. You resolve to live a life outside, unconcerned with the silly espionage play you seem to have unwittingly found yourself in. And then, the very instant you feel safe, comfortable, and happy, David Most's band of data drones pinpoint your location. You peacefully give him his precious date theaters back, assured that they will be made available to the rest of the world as soon as he finds a way to make them profitable.
The only thing I don't like is that I should have left the deviators in the house.
After all, what's the worst that could happen? Your life, unchanged, is full of wonderful things to do.
I do feel like the way that he's narrating is kind of sarcastic, and it does make me feel bad because I did really enjoy talking with Mateo.
The date theaters are simply someone else's problem now.
So, naive, bumbling, aloof, dull, humorous. 10 dateables unlocked, 1 friendship, none of the others. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me today, and once again, a huge thank you to the commenter who recommended these objects to me. That was definitely some of the funnest conversations I've had playing this demo, and I'm kind of interested now in seeing a little bit more. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this demo playthrough. If there are any other dateables you'd like to see me interact with, please leave a comment down below. And if there are any other demos of games that you'd like to see me try, leave those down in the comments below as well. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me today. I do stream 3 times a week. I always make my waiting rooms at least 12 to 24 hours in advance, so you know exactly what and when I'll be streaming. If you're interested in my content, you can subscribe to receive notifications and see more of what I do in the future. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you in another video or maybe a future stream. Until next time!